we'll show you some stuff in the background here in a minute. But I came out because the well drillers were here and the power guys were here. So they're doing their stuff, and I'll make sure to get some cool shots of that. The well thing is awesome. It's like a huge drill that basically uses like water pressure and mud as well as compressed air to like drill the casing in, and it's insane how it works. But they hit the water table at 107 foot down. So that was less than we were expecting, which is awesome. But yeah, so let me show you real quick what's set up in here, because this week, Thursday, is Rob's 40th birthday, and Jillian and myself have put together like a surprise with the help of my wife, of course, for him. And we're gonna do like a little bit of a range day, the first inaugural SNS range day. So I've set it all up, and that's what's behind us. But I also want to show you guys the 2 signs that we got. They are awesome. So take a look. So here's all the things that are set up for range day. There's no lights in here yet, guys, come on. But yeah, so we got like a big like happy 40th birthday sign. We got him like a clay thrower, like a steel targets that he can shoot like his AR and stuff like that, and then just some 2 standing targets, H-frames. We got all his favorite drinks and everything. We bought a bunch of ammo. It's gonna be a ton of fun. We got 9mm stuff, we got 22 stuff, we got 7.62. We also got some blackout stuff, so and some different ARs. Got a bunch of shotgun shells, and then this will just be like where people can sit, reload, that kind of thing. But then we've also got the winner's table. I'm not going to show you any of that until later. So that's it. Let me give you a peek at what's going on outside. There it is. That is a 6-inch casing 107 feet down into the ground. That's when they finally hit limestone, and right underneath that limestone was the water table. So, stinking pump. There was loads of water coming up, as you can see. He said that is an excellent sign. This is a sand and gravel well. So, at about 5 feet down, there's a perforated pipe that allows the water to come in. There's also got a screen in there for the sand, and then inside this 6-inch casing is the actual pump itself, and then the pipe that'll come up and actually feed into our condenser tank inside the shop. So the next crew will come out and trench all the way over there to the shop. Right behind that excavator right there is where it'll go in, and then the power will actually come along and follow the road. So you see all those red flags, that's where that'll go. But yeah, pretty stinking exciting, and this thing is a freaking beast. Check these awesome signs out. I mean, they're so cool. Really starting to come together in here. And the best part is that he has no idea. None. All right, so I kind of wanted to just show you and talk to you about a few things while I'm out here just chilling. I was gonna do some tractor work, but it's still too muddy, too damp. The tractor just doesn't get stuck, but it just sinks, and you know, you're trying to level something out and it just makes tracks. That doesn't really work. But yeah, I'll kind of walk you through what we've gotten done today. They're still out here working on the power. The well guys are done, but yeah, so Remember when I said that the power company would do everything else? Well, the contractors did this. They trenched right here. That orange line is for the fiber internet. But, you know, here's your power. It comes up in there and goes all the way in this trench, all the way along the driveway and then out. Really pleased with it. I mean, the driveway's a mess. I gotta get some more gravel and smooth some stuff out, but actually kind of grateful for the really heavy trucks because it compacts everything. So, you know, new gravel driveway, it's gonna take a year or two to like really get compacted and not have to have a ton of maintenance on it. You can't just throw gravel down and there you go. You got to run over it and put different types of gravel on it. But anyway, so I just want to show you guys. Here is the pad mount transformer. Well, it's the box for it. That's the actual transformer right there. But this is where there's your right here is where the fiber internet will come in, as well as obviously the power and trunks along the road. But this is where it will be capable for, you know, our power. Tiffany and I's will be going up this trench into the shop, and then from the shop to our house, which will be right out here. But then this is also for a good location for when Rob and Jill build. They will pull power from here and they'll go across the road, and their house is going to be like right here. So I mean, I think it's going well. First time I've ever done any of this, like planting the locations of utilities. The other thing I'm considering here is just sitting out here, you know, watching the guys work and doing their thing, is the potential of doing our driveway a little different. So, you know, over here, we've got our 12 by 12 door that goes this way out the back, right? And like, that's where I'm going to be pulling in. I'm backing in the camper or pulling in the camper. And, you know, it's like really muddy over there. So what I'm considering is starting the driveway like somewhere right in here and going more like this to that stake, and then about 5 foot that way, and then right where the edge of that gravel is, going straight up, so that it creates a little bit of a pad back here, as well as gives this, you know, a bigger area for vehicles and for trailers and stuff to be pulling in and out of. So and then on this side, obviously the gravel is gonna start like right back here and go to the edge of the building right there. So we'll have like a little entryway there, probably just dry pour, or not dry pour, well, maybe dry pour, I don't know yet, never dry poured, but do something as far as the pad there where we go in and out of the shop, out of the living room. But yeah, I just think having more space for some gravel and a parking spot, as well as, you know, parking trailers and stuff would be good. And then the other thing I'm going to do is actually fill this in back here, about 5 feet worth of gravel here, and then 5 feet of gravel. So yeah, lots of moving pieces, but you know, that's the thing about doing this kind of stuff, is like, it's fun. You got to remember that it's fun. Like, I'm having a blast doing all this. It is challenging, because, you know, you don't just say, oh, we'll go talk to my contractor, like talk to my GC. Like, you're doing that. You're coordinating all the contractors, you know, you're answering all the questions. So like, you got to have a plan when you go into it, and you got to know and just be confident. Like, you may not know everything, but if you're confident and you say, you know, you're willing to be humble in front of those guys and say, hey, I'm not sure, or I don't know what you're talking about, you know, and ask them, you would find that most contractors are more than willing to answer your questions, to educate you. You know, that way they know, like, hey, this person gets it, or they don't, but I'm willing to help them get it. And it just creates like an ambiotic relationship that's really good between you and your contractor. They want to come back and do work for you, and you know you have somebody that does good work. So yeah, good relationships with contractors means good work. Just remember that. So yeah, I think that's all I got today. Thanks for watching this video. We're making progress, y'all. Slowly but surely, we're making progress. Homestead's coming to life. We're soon going to be out here, and we're so pumped that you guys have followed along this journey so far, and we cannot wait to continue to share more. And soon we're gonna be starting on the inside of the shop, which that's gonna be awesome. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, do all those things. It really helps us out. And yeah, we love you. Peace.